Check mic. Check mic. Alright, mic works.
The trout in the tower, the wolves dropped the fish and they all ran away. The trout, he fought all around.
They all look like the same character, different haircuts.
The great Jamie Lannister, Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
It's gross.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brain. Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest.
Why not?
You don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent. Next he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer?
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
Brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on.
You do it.
Yeah.
You're his squire. It's your job, not mine.
Oh, I ain't know that. Shit.
Thank you, Garrett.
You got enough time and energy to tell me to do it. You can do it too, motherfucker.
Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. You've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Aye! Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
Iron from ice!
Aye!
Got it.
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
What I miss, emoji face with hand over
I
mouth.
need you
Nothing. I just
to
started.
keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this,
This is literally. I guess it's
men
his
find
backstory.
false courage at the
I
bottom
really
of
don't know. I
their
just started
cups.
it like 5 minutes ago.
I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question of what's to be done with you.
What do you mean, brother?
It's been on my mind for a while now.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you? You served me well.
Let me fight for you, my lord.
You've more than proven your ability on the battlefield. No man would question that. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow.
Say no
Not as
more.
a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester.
Did I just
It's
get
well
upgraded from
deserved,
peasant to the
Garrett.
real nigga in like 2 seconds?
Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
I don't even know what Buddy looked like. I'm sorry. I just got here. Y'all kind of look the same with different beards in here.
empty. Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you
Say
give me
please.
a hand? Come on. Can I get up to you?
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I
Okay.
outrank you. You should help me.
All right, hold on. You didn't say all that before I said my response, you dick. I literally said sure. I didn't even give you an asshole answer.
Fetch more wine. Scrub my armor.
Look how you're carrying that. You're a bitch. You're a bitch
It's my
made.
luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin.
Could be a pig farmer.
See, that's why you're lucky.
Farming with pigs.
Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shoveling slop, well,
Okay,
maybe
buddy.
I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms.
Are you talking shit?
I suppose this
'Cause
beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
I'm a funny
Pig
asshole.
farmers.
Hey,
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low.
well shit, I just got upgraded, buddy.
All
Sorry about
I
your
know,
luck.
We could be squires for life.
I'm not a squire anymore, but I ain't gonna tell you that.
Lying around a fucking wedding. What a waste of fucking time.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it.
Facts, because they didn't like me.
How much
He just
further?
told me he didn't like me.
That's right over there.
All right, no cap. I don't know most of this backstory because I'm not good at medieval shit. So we all in this together. Don't ask me no questions. I mean, you can ask me questions, but I might
Take
not
your time.
even
Son,
know how
son.
to answer y'all.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Buddy, you got a leather cap on your head. I ain't scared of you. What is wrong with you? Show slanted back head
Nice
ass.
night for a
Go
wedding.
Phidias and Ferb head ass.
Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Why are you readying your weapon?
Don't
Excuse me.
expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
You can barely carry the empty vase. Shut your ass up.
What? What's wrong?
I don't feel good. These niggas are giving me attitude, and I just saw them load they Glocks. And they're not dressed like the rest of us.
What's you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No,
What'd I
you
say?
don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Fuck that flagger.
What's wrong with him?
Why you looking, bro?
Something the matter?
You want
Boy,
hands,
we
bro?
have to go.
I fight pigs
Oh,
bigger than
you're
your
in
ass.
such a rush.
Look at them. They look like they about to.
We have to
Fuck
warn
you
the
then.
others.
Sup, G.
Good luck.
Yup. I told you 8 times. We have to go. I said it. I said let's go. Why are you such in a hurry? Why you don't trust the nigga you've been working with all your life? See? That's what happens when you talk shit. Trust the nigga you've been
Should
working
have
with.
saved him.
I was trying to warn my lord.
Shit just got real. Emoji flushed face.
I'd rather protect my guy. Oh, that's Roderick. Yep, it is. That was hella extra, boy. You do not have to do no 360. Come on, bruh. I wrestle pigs bigger than you. How many times am I gonna say that? Little nigga. Ow. Don't you I got armor on? Did he just poke you right through your armor? Hey, bro, get off me.
You're going to let him get cut like that.
They ain't got nothing to do with me. There's no way in the middle of this war y'all just so happen to tie up 3 people. Big body, take little body. So y'all hands weren't tied. You were just sitting there accepting your fate. So that's okay. That's cool. Buddy, I definitely flipped down, but alright. You gonna make me crawl. Alright, buddy. Crawl towards say I could have walked around this. This is so unnecessary. Get off me. call his name again? He's in the middle of fighting. Yeet. What are you talking about? Get off me. God damn. Roll over. Yes, sir. Imagine going outside like that. Stop calling my man's name. See, I knew it. You gonna get him killed. You distracted him from the fight.
Good fucking riddance.
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
Did you see him or not?
I tried to save him, but there was nothing I could do.
Well, technically, I didn't see
Where's
him
my
die.
squire? You didn't leave him, did you?
I definitely did.
What happened to him? Speak up, boy.
I had to leave him. I had no other choice.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I ain't no whole ass nigga. Your man didn't want to listen to me. I told him we had to get the fuck up through. He told me, why? Huh? All these questions. See, if he was black, he wouldn't have been asked all them questions. He said, alright, let's go then. I definitely hit R2. I don't know if that was supposed to happen or... That's some great ass accuracy, my guy.
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still time.
That sword look heavy as shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Boy, you took an arrow to the shoulder. You'll be okay.
7 hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Like up the stream.
Ah. That wasn't there before. It was, but it wasn't doing all that.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time.
So,
Damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
this boy about to fight with a hatchet. He just gave up that 11-inch sword for a hatchet.
We love
My nigga, you took way too long for all that. If you gonna do some gangster shit like grab that man's sword, you might as well took his head off. You don't do some gangster shit and follow up with some pussy shit. I don't get it. If I grab your sword, I'm gonna hit you with a combo. I'm not gonna counter your move and stand there and look at you like I'm some anime villain. I'm sorry if he killed himself. He could have kept moving. He had one little cut on his kidney. He'd be alright. Iron from Ice. I like that. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. That fuck? Look at that shit, bro. That's gotta be a good 25 pounds. How do you use that in actual battle? And where'd you get a sheath for it? Alright, buddy.
Lord. Fresh.
Okay. I just gonna waste this bacon? Highly upset. You want me to keep taking control for what reason? Alright, I guess it's random carriages. Okay.
That's Father's car.
On who?
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Winter may be coming, but at least he'll have his bacon.
Bro, what? What that pig do to you?
Move
I don't
along,
like your
boy.
haircut.
There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Hey, fuck y'all. I'll be right back.
I recognize you. You're a Forester squire. Former stock bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
You know what ain't dead? These
Where'd
hands.
you get that sword?
Now if you don't back the fuck up.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter. You didn't just find it, which means you must have stolen it.
I ain't tell you to do that.
That sword's too big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I
don't
reckon he'd
care.
like a proper lordly sword like that.
Yeet.
No. I'll have that sword, boy.
You will. Not in the way you want it, though.
Aye. You'll have it.
I feel like that huge ass sword should just honestly fuck him. I'm not gonna lie.
Alright. Finish this fucking big farmer. Pathetic.
Nah, fuck that pitch, bro. Let me get this. Let me get this on you. Yeet. One. Yeet. That's your weapon of choice? A long stick with a fucking sword at the end? You're trash if you just let me run up on you and you had a sword. Ah! Man, just Assassin's Creed my fucking thigh tenderoni. And you kicked him with the same leg. Like, get out of here with that bullshit.
Mercy. Please. I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive without me. I have no quarrel with you. Thank you.
You want the one talking shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lord Whitehill will see you hang for
No,
this.
I want you, bitch. Come here.
Much I promise.
You and that shitty haircut of yours. Fuck that, I'd have walked up on you, slush your horse, and I would have slushed your ass. Lord Whitehill wasn't gonna hear shit about this. He was just gonna notice your disappearance.
Father?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister. Oh, she hid. I tried to stop them.
Let me just unlock Sharingan. See what y'all did? Tragic backstory always leads to power.
I'll kill the men who did this.
See? Now when he unlocks that Mangekyo Sharingan and starts setting black flames upon everybody, I don't want to hear anybody bitching. So we're just gonna keep limping all the way to the village, alright? Welcome to Konoha, I guess. That hat looks retarded.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the Maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
That was the whitest way
Thank you, mister.
to swear in my life. Was that anger? What was that?
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Ah, what? No, that's your job. Oh my god, this is uncomfortable. Close your eyes, everybody. Ah. And you gonna drop me. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Close your ears.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of
I didn't
treachery
expect
and betrayal.
my stomach to do that. This is not the game I'm playing.
Houses have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead.
That was dirty. Chat, y'all just gonna pretend like y'all ain't see nor hear that. Yeah.
This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you?
Oh, you ain't gonna make me hold that,
from
huh?
your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
He didn't have a chance.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Yeah.
Go on.
Apparently.
Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Are you gonna make me do it? I don't care about that. Kinda care about this picture. What's this picture looking like? This big ass sword, my god. I'm about as tall as me.
Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Tough.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Tough.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
I like these backstories from the
Right.
picture.
Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
Alright, cool. Got backstories in one sentence. I like it.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Buddy, I am okay. What are you talking about?
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Alright. That's fucking quick
At the
ass
Citadel,
answer.
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Fuck it, turn him into Anakin.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
He really wanted to say that.
Why did the White
I just want to get to the next scene.
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Anytime.
Oh,
you
that
tell,
was the one I'd asked, okay.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett.
You were in a
We're all
scarf
relieved
indoors.
to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Hi.
I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family...
Yeah, yours too. So let's not be sad together. Let's just keep on pushing, my guy.
I'm so sorry.
You acting like your dad and brother wasn't just slaughtered too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
What? God damn, she just got here. I can't see outside because, you know, the game
Garrett
graphics
was
and
just
shit, but
telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end.
I wasn't, but alright.
When all was lost.
Whatever.
I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
You saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Bruh, come on.
You were with Roderick, no?
Fuck.
I'm
Fuck
sure
me,
it
huh?
was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he
My
did.
lady.
He was House Forrester's best.
I like how he keeps co-signing for me. That's actually helping me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Oh yeah, it's real difficult to
Any
remember.
last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester.
Yeah, that's what he said.
He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
I didn't
Thank
avoid her
you.
question. I literally answered the question.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
That shit bigger than Ethan. I just seen a picture of him.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow
Yo.
coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I don't give a fuck. He
They're
want
the
hands
ones that
too.
should
He can
be
get the same thing they
demanding
got.
retribution.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
What my nigga
We
said.
have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
We should demand justice.
Aye. Justice on their terms. Which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded. Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead.
That's why he has an
He's the lord of
advisor.
this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he
Yeah, I know what I'm about to say, right?
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid
like
it's
him.
a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan?
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall? The boy's done nothing wrong!
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
So just because I'm not here, they like what? I don't get the point of this. They come looking for me, I'm not here, then what? They just kill y'all anyway and I come back to nothing?
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I don't like your face. Like, I don't know what it is about your, like, round-ass face.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done.
You think I'm a bitch?
Lord
You think I'm a
Forrester
snitch?
was right to put his trust in you.
I'm your motherfucking nephew, nigga.
From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Man, Trump was all the way back here, too. Talking about walls and shit, bro. Am I Mexican? Do I look Hispanic to you?
Iron from ice.
I'm not helping nobody build shit.
Ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your
Okay.
actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Bro, I'm not building nothing for nobody. Especially after my family was just killed by the hierarchy. Y'all all got me fucked up and y'all can all catch hands. I don't care.
Garrett, wait!
Why you dressed that long? How are you moving? That bitch ain't dirty at the bottom? How's that motherfucker so stiff like that? Do you like me? You're like 13.
Be safe.
I mean, I don't know what this relationship with you is, but I'm leaving anyway, so it don't even matter. I'm mad as hell I can't see what kind of kicks we got on, though. Chat, they sending me to the wall to work on the wall because I fought vengeance. Man, chat, they got me fucked up. Now I get to play as Ethan. Buddy looked like a deranged assassin.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well. And if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
Oh my god.
Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I'm just too good for y'all.
You found me! Well done, Ryan.
I'm just too goated, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game.
I don't like your voice.
It.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Alright, so he's dying this soon.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And
Hey,
Roderick.
shut your fucking
I
mouth,
do
kid.
too.
Goddamn.
But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Jesus Christ, kids
Ryan,
don't
she's
ever hold their tongue,
perfectly
do they?
safe, I promise
Stop
you.
promising shit you can't what?
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Yeah?
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
Man, Garrett put a
I
few
heard
holes
Duncan
in a few
and Sir
motherfuckers.
Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
Buddy, I'm 12.
And he calls you a milksop.
I don't even know what that means. Somebody Urban
Sir
Dictionary
Royland
that.
forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or...
What does
or what I'm
milksop mean,
capable
Chad?
of.
What does that mean?
What does
Somebody tell me what that
milksop
means.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I know it's not good.
How?
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man.
Like a man.
He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all
Yo,
be out here
Travell,
for
David, what does a
hours.
milksop mean? Somebody look it up for me.
Where was I?
You weren't,
You weren't
born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
Do some goddamn roids, man. You take a steroid.
Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
I don't like his voice. You
I
can
know
change
a lord
that.
has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I don't want to get angry, but I may have to. Father did sometimes.
I ain't gonna lie to nobody
But
in
you're
this.
nice. Everybody says that about you.
I will not lie, chat. Don't care about nobody's feelings.
Since you're the new lord, you can do anything you
I'm
want.
not giving you
suppose.
M&Ms. Leave me alone, Ryan.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So
I knew it's
can
what you
have all the
wanted,
sweets
bro.
I
You're
want.
not getting the peanut M&Ms. Boy, go
Only
sit
it
down
was that
somewhere.
simple.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of
No.
course. Why
I'm
not?
just telling you to make you feel good.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Was that a PA system? Where the fuck are you? In the trees? And how'd you know I was over here if you don't see me? There's
What's
a lot
the
of...
matter?
Oh, I
Lord
guess they are.
Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Buddy, you look
Can't
hard.
you
I ain't
meet
gonna lie. I
with
like you.
Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's
Kid.
demanding an audience with the Lord.
Right,
we
I can't stay
really
here.
must go.
I understand.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were
Why do I have the
I would
option,
command
bro?
Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
I'm going. I am the Lord.
Very
That
well,
is my
then.
duty. Why would I be some bratty kid and be like, no, I'm not going? What type of shit is that? I'm sorry I'm 12 and got grown-up responsibilities now. Y'all understand someday. So ain't nobody gonna tell me what a milksop is in the chat? Y'all sick. Y'all some milksops. Why ain't my nigga strapped?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction.
I like
Out there,
you.
You were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to.
I need to be a balance of both of you. I like that y'all like the
he
devil
is.
and the angel
He's
on my
got
shoulder.
5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll.
Facts, but we also need to be smart about this. Oh, you're fat. I'm not scared of you at all. What the fuck? They was making you build up to seem like you was some kind of evil nigga, bro. You built like a KFC 50-piece family bucket. What the hell? And you got a scarf on inside. You
Lord
look bratty.
Ethan, is it?
Yeah, I
My
can tell you're bratty.
condolences for your father and brother.
That sounded fake. I don't care.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss.
I can respect that.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
But every time I show niggas
I've
respect,
been
they
waiting for
fold
this
on me.
day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head.
Like you are when you
And
end
no
over them
bread and
50-piece
salt.
buckets.
What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You
Buddy.
Bloody abbot.
Fuck you and your bread
no
or salt, buddy.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord?
You talk to me crazy?
Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose
We'll just
Bolton
move.
is the warden of the north.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
You're not about to come in my house.
Lord Ethan.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished.
I don't care. You in
Maybe
my
if
house.
I'd been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between
Buddy, I wasn't
You
here for that.
squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
You here talking about some dead man shit, buddy. I just got in the rain about 2 minutes ago. Oh, that's you with the fucked up haircut? You like Dylan Roof with your little nasty ass.
Your man,
I don't
the
fuck with none of
squire.
y'all.
We were minding our own business, keeping the
I
king's
played that
peace, as
character,
his lordship
so-
here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
You should
How
be
do you
disgraced.
answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. Soldiers worth 100 of their type.
They feed us, stupid
Where's
fuck.
the fucking
Like you.
coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He was sent to the wall. It's done.
I ain't telling you.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy. And you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
I swear to God, you acting like a little bitch in this. And you lucky they're not giving me the option to whoop your little ass.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill.
I swear to God.
Have you forgotten your manners?
In here yelling and shit. At a little kid at that.
No disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
Never lied.
Then we'll see whose word is law.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
I think I got a pretty good mix of both my don't quit looking at me like that, you deranged white man. I got a good mix of my own punches.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Should I bend the knee? Cause fuck these niggas. What the hell? He just gonna show up and I'm just not gonna be here like they do when I forget the name. Some people show up at your door. I'm not home. I'm not answering that bitch.
And Lady Marjorie's
Did I get to play all the
betrothal to
kids?
king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If
Oh, Jehovah's
it's
Witness.
presented
They show up to the door. I ain't home. But your car's in front. No, it's not. That ain't mine. I ain't here. I get to play all the kids. That's dope. Is that how we lock doors around here? That why? Okay, whatever. I don't even care. What am I here for? That's the old
Wonders
tome?
Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
You didn't need to say that out loud. You seem to be having
I hope
issues.
to see them all someday.
Alright, what is my purpose of being here right now? I'm not looking out the window. Letter from mother, that's what I need.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
They could basically just open it. It's not locked.
Oh, sorry,
Howdy.
milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
Your voice
I
super
can come
deep
back
for a little
later if
kid.
you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
You look the same age as Ethan, but your voice sounds super deep. What are you like room service? Is that coal? And you're not putting it in the bucket. I can clearly see you putting it behind it.
But you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's
I don't know
I
what that
thought.
means.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends.
I seem like I can trust you. I don't know why,
I
but
saw
you just
Lady Marjorie just this morning.
don't fuck me over,
outside
please.
the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
Oh, hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
Shit.
But I thought you ought to know.
Do you know I'm from
Most
House
people
Forrester?
don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
A coal boy.
You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Facts. I like you.
Good night,
Can you
lady.
put that word in chat so I can look up definition? Milk sop. I don't know what that means, but he definitely called Lord Ethan a milk sop.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk.
That hair looks
Come, there's something
I
we
like
must
a lot.
discuss.
Like that shit like a wig. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like you took too much time this morning getting up.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Okay.
To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark.
Okay,
It
that ain't
raises
me.
questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Them motherfuckers look
She mentioned
terrifying.
the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Okay, buddy, she can paint
She
these
was very
hands.
pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Some tell me this ain't about to be that easy though. Cause a name like
See
Cersei
if
or
the
some
Queen
shit.
Regent is ready to receive us.
But what do you mean? I feel like anything I say, she just not gonna really like. So you gonna make me say bad things about my family? That's what you want me to do, just to protect you. That helmet is terrifying. Jesus.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Okay, I got you. I got you. I feel you. So you want me to lie? I hate lying, but I do it for you, I guess. Just because you kind of
Good
pretty.
luck.
You got so much hair, like it's ridiculous. You got like 3 ponytails, 2 waves, braids, and a bun. What the fuck going on? They put him in the game. I've seen like memes about the short guy. I think his name's
You can do this.
Lannister or something. I've never watched Game of Thrones myself, but send it to my Instagram. Okay. Oh, I have to walk. Shit. I was looking at my phone. Why are there people here? Like, why can't it just be me and you, a one-on-one conversation? She got a rose bun in the back of her head. That's live. Buddy, you look funny
Lady
as hell.
Marjorie, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Yeah,
With
you
your
look a demon.
permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Howdy. I gotta do what I want, what I can to please her, I guess.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive.
Thank you, Gabe.
Rise.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Facts.
Are they?
What she said.
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
We're all girls here, so be specific, my
Is
guy.
your family loyal to the king?
See. Do
Perhaps
you know what that
should
means?
ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Haha, you're twisting shit.
They were the Wardens of the North.
We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Facts. You ain't get me with this wordplay shit. I see you liked it. You fucking with it.
Good.
The girl did say their loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
That's what I'm doing, Goofy.
There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
We make the best.
Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
I ain't say all that, bro.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei?
What he
It's not as
said.
if she fought beside the Starks,
Facts.
wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Facts.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No.
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Hey, I'm what he said.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves. Pretending to be something they're not.
Using a whole bunch of big words.
Who knows
It seems like
who
you
lurks
pretend to be
within
something
their
you're not, my nigga.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And
Your
if
hair
your
don't match your
loyalties
eyebrows.
were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I would serve the king.
I'm sure
obviously.
she
Let the
would.
girl answer the question.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Don't Marjorie remember that. You
She
told
is
me.
a threat to the crown.
You
isn't
told
she?
me to say shit that she wanted
The
to hear.
most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Something like that.
Which is not very encouraging.
Okay.
I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Don't look at me like that. I did what you told me to do.
I'll walk you out.
Really?
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences.
You walking like that.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her. I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
No, I'm cool.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Man, I feel like you still one of them. I ain't fucking with you, buddy. You a snake, low-key. You are her brother. I don't trust you. I'm not telling you nothing that you want to hear, my guy. Just
Mira,
open my door.
I was worried. How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
For now.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Sarah?
What?
Buddy.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
Just saying, my nigga.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
I don't know what that means, buddy.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match! Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing?
How did you just teleport and move the door at the same time?
Well? Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
Something like that.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Milk soft. I'm still sick when he said that
Do
earlier.
you agree?
Do I agree? I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
You learn very quickly. You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Cool.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
That's facts. I mean, that wasn't my problem. I just didn't want to ask you.
About my family.
I trust her.
I'm not saying she has to go. I have no problem with her staying at all.
Go on. Ask.
I don't know exactly what it is.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
I don't know.
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene? Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I am well aware of the risk. I can see how important this is to you. I don't know, Mira. If Cersei were to find out...
I'm not saying anything. Because I understand, like, I don't really want you to take this risk.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
How do y'all train birds to go in between houses? Like, what magical creature or witch y'all got brainwashing birds to fly back and forth within certain... And they know where to go, and what the fuck? There's a lot of questions to be asked here. Can I get back to killing people? Because that was fun. All this doing business and dealing with the government and whatnot, I ain't with it. But like King of the North and whatnot. Hey, bro, chill out. Horse just got nutty.
7 elves.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
You look fucking deranged. You look like a school shooter.
My ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Hey, chill out, buddy. That sixth sense of yours. Hey, boy, tilting your head this way.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have full enough practice.
So y'all
I
are
didn't
just...
make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets, but the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the Warden of the North.
He does now.
So y'all just gonna stand around and watch that naked man get cut up?
To these foresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen. There. Hear that? I know I heard something.
It's not really gonna help the run right now.
Never mind. We've wasted enough time already.
Are you so that deeply, like, concerned about a small noise in the forest, bro? Could have been any kind of animal. What the fuck? Could have been a squirrel, horse, fucking skunk, anything. Did you hear that noise out here in the wilderness? Well, yeah, there's a whole bunch of shit out here. I gotta creep up on him though, like he's not already dead. Their flag is literally a body bag, like, dude.
Bloody hell.
Jesus. That's tough, buddy. You got your organs hanging all out. Your insides all cold.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership.
Of course, facts. I'm listening. Come on, keep talking.
300 generations of Forester lords stand behind you.
God damn. Why all of a sudden now gotta be the time and place?
The Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Gregor the
Lord
Good?
Gregor the Good.
I remember that.
He was fair and wise.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord.
I like your face. I don't know why. I like the Jeffy's characteristics off their face.
Protect,
if you look like a crazy killer, you're a fucking crazy killer.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others. The Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
I already know who I'm picking.
You craven son of a whore. Move. Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Jesus, buddy. You a little rough, huh?
Nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
What seems to be the issue?
Lord Ethan. Mate.
You spoke of judgment, Sir Royland. What judgment is that?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed.
Bro.
We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief.
On God, hit
Eric
him.
was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life.
So you stole? That don't make no sense.
My lord, I fled. We should all flee.
Fleeing and stealing are two totally different things.
Taking what's yours by right.
It's not yours. It's ours.
I have a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Alright, wrong time to hit him. Wrong time.
Lord
I hate
Ethan,
playing president.
I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
Stop
We'll
fucking
address
hitting
him
him.
as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
The men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Y'all both right.
We can send him to the wall.
Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. Thief. If you
I ain't gonna
punish
take it.
me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice.
That's what all guilty people say for real.
Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
Bro, you stole, like, I get that your family depends on you, and I get that you want to run, but running and stealing from people are 2 totally different things. If I send you to the wall, your family gonna perish here, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to cut off 3 fingers. I feel like that's super severe for a time like this, and I understand your argument. But you need to be punished. I'm not gonna lie to you. You stole weapons from us when we're already outnumbered as is. What kind of stupid shit is that? But showing you mercy wouldn't... Bro, you stole, like... Fuck, chat. What am I supposed to do? I wouldn't care if he just ran away, but even then, if he was running away, you left your family while you talking shit. Because I don't see your family anywhere to be seen, bro. Family's not here. For all I know, you could be lying. Because I don't see nobody going daddy, papa, husband, nothing. The whole village is out here, and I ain't heard one person say nothing about you. I ain't heard nobody say your name, no nothing. You capping, and you stole from us, like. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? I might have to take his fingers. Yeah, at least you'll still be here with your family. That's what it's going to have to come down to. Because I don't want to send you to the wall and your family. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think taking his fingers a little much. I ain't going to lie to you. His fingers a little much. But I think I might have to send him to the wall. Because you on bullshit. You want to leave this house so much, you can go. Fuck it.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
I'll take care of your family. It's better than taking your fingers. And anybody who says otherwise can fight me. I don't care if I'm 12.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due.
That is facts.
Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel
What you say? Trying to make an example out of his ass.
You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
Don't I already have you?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here, the bracer of the Sentinel. The badge of
You just carrying that around in your pocket?
Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand. I'll do it now.
I don't understand.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
So I think I already know who I'm gonna pick. I'm definitely picking Sir Royland. I'm not gonna lie to you, buddy with the scar face. Cause I'm gonna need a nigga to knock around a few heads, you know what I'm saying? I'm like 13. Niggas not gonna respect me around here unless I got that boy right there by my side. I understand you're wise and all that shit, and I would definitely... You're part of the small council, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. But I definitely need somebody who gonna smack a nigga for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause I'm too small and people are definitely not gonna be frightened by me. And they're not gonna be frightened by somebody who always wants peace.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Let me ask him
What
this.
do you think of Sir Royland? Do you trust him?
He's a fine warrior, my lord. But he's nowhere near ready to serve as sentinel. I do not trust him. He's likely to lose his temper and get us all killed. And at the worst possible time.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
That's low-key fact, but I'm in control, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna say I'm in control of him and he's my puppet, but I'm definitely above him. I need somebody. I can't talk to my sister right now. That's cool, I guess. Malcolm? Who's Malcolm?
Ethan, Or should I say Lord Ethan?
I like your face
Hello,
and your
Uncle
voice.
Malcolm.
He's my uncle.
I
Cool.
saw what you did today. It's not an easy thing to do. Showing mercy to a man who admits his guilt.
Oh, okay. So you want to
If
be
you'll excuse me, my lord. I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
But where are you going?
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
Makes sense.
She has asked me to return with him. To help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree.
That makes sense.
I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. She insisted. I will hold, of course, until you've spoken with her about this. Just try to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
I like everything you said.
You know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
But my mother's fears are not the only ones I face. My people are scared as well.
Your voice ain't even
Told I
dropped
must
yet.
use
That
a
is
sentinel.
tough.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job.
See?
He'd be a fine choice. And I'd trust him.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house.
That makes sense.
Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
Man,
Not with the likes
facts,
of
bro.
Ramsay Snow.
Facts.
Thank you, Uncle.
Yes,
Ethan,
sir, Uncle.
I
I'm
need
with
to
you.
talk to
I
you.
was just trying to talk to you. I hate you.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did
Okay.
she?
I knew
Did
we could rely
she?
on Mira. She always thinks of family above all else. Hopefully Lady Marjorie's influence will be enough.
We'll see.
But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Why? What's up?
I saw what you did to that man.
Okay.
You said you'd get angry sometimes. This would have been a good time to see it.
Really?
Can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
Well, I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility.
The people don't know. You know, but they
People
don't.
want me to lead. They need me to, but
What? Ethan, please.
what do you suggest I do?
You must be strong, decisive. You are the lord of this house. Remember, you're just as capable as Asher or Roderick ever were. I know it.
Hype him up then. Come and hype him
I
up.
only wish you did too.
You've always given me good advice. Thank you.
She just tried to teleport it off screen. Alright, cool. Let me talk to my mans right quick and give him this bracelet. Hey, Roy, come here.
Up. Swing left.
Barry.
Barry. Wrong. I
All
didn't know
Sir
dogs
Royland,
could hold
A
swords.
word.
Of course, my lord.
Buddy know it's time to name him as a fucking...
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
You a young boss. Fuck out of here.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He
Alright, bro.
undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so, I think your father would be proud. Seeing you make good choices as a young lord.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
I don't want you to put him
Aye,
down.
Fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being a sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for action.
Obviously.
So, when will you declare your decision, my lord?
Should I do it now or wait?
Tonight,
Okay.
At a small council meeting.
Very good. I trust your judgment, my lord.
See, this is what I like about, like, I feel like I can kind of help this man. Like, I'm on your ass. You said 12 that default face. I can give it to him now instead of waiting. It's right. Oh, okay, that's my inventory. I was about to say it's right there. It's floating in midair, but that's my inventory. Should I give it to him now, or should I wait and make a decision tonight at the table? Oh, that's tough. He do look dirty though. I ain't gonna lie. He do like the default with he like the default But like he been through some shit with some scars on his face. Oh, you're dirty to my Tifu. I feel like
Come on, you dogs. You'll not be fighting here forever.
I'll wait till tonight, I guess. Just kind of didn't want to hurt Duncan's feelings, you know what I'm saying? What is that? Food? I don't give a goddamn about the food. Why you all the way over here, man? Duncan do look rough as hell, though. But that'll scare people, though, like I'm the Lord and this my right-hand man. Like, I'm not fucking with you with that dude.
Yes, Lord Ethan. I see you've spoken to a number of people. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yeah.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Bro, why you wearing the dress too? What the hell is going on? That is... I ain't gonna say all that, never mind. Just let your legs hang free, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot of air getting up there. I gotta quit this hate shit up.
You may sit.
Why would I have to tell
believe
you
Lord
that?
Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Now it's not the time to cut me off.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
I don't like this, bro, because one of y'all gonna be mad either way. Like, I already know I'm giving it to my mans. Why are you staring at me like that, mother? God, can you...
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
There's no need to panic. We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not
Hey,
a sentinel.
hey, stop. Don't say
I
shit
knew
like
this
that.
would happen. He cannot be trusted.
Let Duncan speak.
Right.
I'd like to hear what he has to say.
He is part of the
Duncan?
small council, bro.
I'm
Just
sorry,
don't let
Lord
that power go to
Ethan.
your head.
You have chosen your sentinel. You should hear from him first.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He
That
would
will not
see it
work.
for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed.
That's kind of facts.
We must take a measured approach, my lord.
He has way more
Gentlemen,
people than us.
please.
I remember him telling me that.
Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
We all must agree on the plan.
Right.
We cannot leave until we have a consensus.
Ugh.
Don't start that shit with me.
Why
bro.
not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give
Quit
the
talking
Boltons
down.
ironwood in exchange for their protection.
You must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
That's facts.
Ethan has
Low-key.
made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you.
as we served your father.
Don't keep bringing up my father, bro. He's dead, brother.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
I will
That makes
meet
no
him in
sense.
the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You will lead us into ruin.
Chill out.
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
You will not leave. You will sit down till we are at consensus, my nigga.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
And that's why you my sentinel.
Then
Because
perhaps
even if I
we should
disagree with you,
adjourn.
you still my nigga. See?
We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership, which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira
This
has
is the
done
first
everything she
episode
can
still? I
in
feel like I've been
King's
streaming
Landing,
for a little
but there are
minute.
others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back.
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
I'm not saying I disagree, Mother. I just want
He
you to
always
tell me.
protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you?
No, I wasn't there for that.
I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles.
That is facts. Because
But
he ain't
when
gonna go
Asher
without it.
saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
And that's why he the big brother.
Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth.
And that's why he the big brother.
Of course, your father was furious. But you were in danger, and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities. But you do not have that anger inside you.
That
It's
is facts.
something we could use.
I'm
That's
not
facts.
like that. But I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
That's facts. I can't argue with that.
I'm trying to do what's best for this family.
I understand that, Mother. You could have came to me first. That's all I'm saying. I'm not
Ethan,
mad. I'm upset.
Let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Let's fucking hope, because this guy has too many men for me to pull my dick out and start swimming, let my nuts hang. Not gonna lie to you. And I'm only 13, buddy. He will fucking stab me in a second. I really hope I didn't get her in trouble, though. That's why I kept keeping silent last time when she was talking. I don't want nothing to do with that key. Why would I take it? Why are these options? Buddy, I'm not stealing anything.
Marjorie? Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family. I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know, I will be here for you if you ever...
Oh shit, I don't like that face. What, bruh?
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
My stomach turning. I ain't even in the game, bro.
Are you alright, my lady?
Bitch.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
That's
I'll
sick.
need this mended.
Gods.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife.
That's tough.
I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again. Nothing I said could cheer him. He wouldn't even speak to me when I left him.
I'm so sorry,
He
my
being
lady.
a little bitch.
I should never have asked
It's
you
not
for
that
the
big of a
king's
deal.
help.
That's your woman.
Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Fucking milksops.
Milady.
Ico boy.
Begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
I'm glad to see you.
Thank you, milady. I hope you saw. I was right before. About Lady Marjorie and Queen Cersei. I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
How can you help me? My problems can't be solved by what you might overhear.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies. Hopefully I've proven I can be useful to you.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Buddy sneaking around the crib. I don't know how I feel about... Bro, what's up? Don't look at my ass. What's wrong with you? I know you hot and all that gladiator reptile armor. What is wrong? Man's got golden scales on his neck. What the fuck? Hey, no cap this first.
Duncan. He should be here. Now, fuck him if he's hungry. We'll do without him. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own.
I like your confidence.
Your men
but
are
my
ready to
stomach
act
still
if
turn.
needed.
Sir Royland, I trust you'll keep a level head.
Of course, my lord.
Okay.
But the bastard of Bolton can't be trusted to do the same.
Isn't this a lovely pile of timber? Not the place I'd want to be if there was a fire.
Ironwood is near impervious to flame, my lord.
Is it?
May I introduce Lord Ramsay of House Bolton, son of Roose Bolton?
I don't like your
Although a
voice.
bastard, Lord Ramsay
Damn.
has the full authority of the
Thank you,
Warden of
Lord.
the...
That's enough. Who is this little boy? Is he lost?
Lord Ramsay, welcome to Ironrath.
Aren't you the little lord? Lord Whitehall told me you were young, but this... Look at you.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Ironwood.
Carved by our most skilled craftsmen.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed.
Ha ha ha, whatever. Yeah, you thought it was going through. That didn't scare me.
Bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
You can clearly see him. Why aren't guns invented yet?
Force him to focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father. Lord Bolton.
I kind of don't have a choice to do this, but it's alright, buddy. I'll do it.
Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal.
Yes, yes. You don't have to keep going on, brother. I'll just do it.
My lord.
Ha! That wasn't so hard now, was it? Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty.
You just look
Crown
crazy.
Harbour wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us.
What'd I just show you?
My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester.
You're angry at me.
They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
I speak nothing.
Our
I don't like
men
those
are
choices.
dead. Yours lived. Then you welcomed me into your hall like a proper lord, hoping I wouldn't linger outside long enough to notice your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do.
I'm confused.
So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your ironwood from this day forward.
What?
What? The Ironwood? But...
The Whitehills are nothing more than up-jump thieves!
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't?
Buddy,
We
what?
are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down.
We have loyal craftsmen who make the finest weapons. The Whitehills have no such craftsmen.
That's facts.
Do you want ironwood for the next 5 years? Or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath? That we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me.
How did they see that? That man got the force?
You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
The seven hells he will.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Sir Royland, don't.
Look at this little...
Your face, bro. I want to kill you. Like, I really... You're pissing me off. I want to kill you.
Are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin.
Can I say something?
Oh.
Is he the option to say or do something?
Like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
We have more to discuss, Lord Snow.
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You
This
can be
knife
my
can go with you.
highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go.
She's quite pretty, your sister. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Whoa, what?
What have you done?
No! But I don't want a bold lord. Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan!
My lord!
No, no!
Even though you did bend the knee.
My son.
I think we've come to an understanding.
Ethan!
I certainly feel better about all this.
Ethan. Oh, come on.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Stop! Ryan!
Take the boy as your ward.
No!
Kill him if they give you any trouble.
Ryan!
Lovely meeting all of you.
And you're gonna
You'll
die.
have to do it again sometime.
Somebody help him.
There will be no mercy for anybody who stands behind him.
You brought this on yourself.
You will die also, you fat pig.
Stop! Don't let him take me!
You will not take him!
Help me! Ryan, please! No! Ryan! Do something!
Ethan? My son.
Oh yeah, they got me fucked up. Of course they're gonna end the episode like fucking that.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties. Those who will not stop until Ethan is avenged. Until Ryan is home again, our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's how they get you. They always make you want to play the next episode by doing some bullshit like that at the end. All the time. Nah, bro. I ain't being peaceful no more. I don't give two shits. Everybody can catch hands from here on out. I don't give a fuck. How long have I been streaming? About 2 hours? 2 hours every episode. Alright, y'all. Thanks for showing up for the stream. If you're still here, subscribe, because I will be doing another episode soon. I'll let you know on my Instagram and my socials when the next episode will be, because we definitely got to throw hands with some of these fuck boys. No cap. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.